Hey everybody, Mr. B here, and I've got a quick one for you today. I'm going to show you how to really step up your garlic bread game, okay? So let's go. Key to making really good garlic bread, in my opinion, is doing a very quick, what I call a compound butter. I don't know if that's the technical name for it. But typically, when you're having garlic bread, you already have most of this stuff probably already prepped. So I have some butter here. Sorry for the finger mashing on it. I'll tell you why I've done that. You want to bring this out and get it up to room temperature so that it is softened, okay? Now, of course, invariably you're going to forget to do that because I do that every damn time. And you can just kind of take cold butter and pop it in the microwave in about 10 to 15 second zaps. You do not want it to melt, although, you know, perhaps if it melted and you brushed it on the bread, like how damn bad would that be? I don't know. But I don't want it to melt. And you don't want like the liquids and the fat solids and all of that type of stuff to separate, okay? In addition to that, I'm using garlic, obviously, some Italian seasoning, and some fresh parsley. As I always, you know, when I'm chopping parsley, I tend to want to make a little bit more than I'm going to use. And we're going to add some freshly grated good Parmesan cheese. So to this, we're just going to take a fork and our butter and start breaking our butter down. Now, if I'm using, let's say like a whole baguette, you would get at Publix, and I would typically use maybe a stick and a half of butter because, you know, that's kind of the whole damn point of garlic bread, right? And if you have any left over, why would you have any left over? But if you had any left over, this is great, you know, to just, well, let me say, if you have any left over, you can refrigerate it, put it in a resealable thing, and put it in the refrigerator, and it's going to hold for, you know, several days. If you grill a steak, take some of this out, or hell, just keep it on hand for steak, and plop that on as it comes off the grill when it's ready, right? Now, that's looking pretty good to me. You can also wrap this up, I believe, and freeze it, but, you know, it's so easy to do that I never have, you know, the forethought to get that far in advance. In goes my garlic. I'm going to use some Italian seasoning in here. Okay. And some fresh parsley. Kind of like that. Maybe a little bit of this Parmesan. If you don't add Parmesan to it, because, you know, Parmesan's not going to go with everything you might want to use compound butter for, then you can just sprinkle Parmesan on top of the toast, on top of the bread before you toast it, and after you spread the, you know, the butter on it. And you're just going to mix this in. Okay, there you have it, kids. I've got my butter ready. I'm just going to let it hang out until I'm ready to make my garlic bread. Into a 375 degree oven for about 10 minutes. Keep an eye on it. Might need to go about 15. And 15 minutes later, guys, you've got some delicious garlic bread. You don't have to buy that store-bought stuff. This is sure to impress. I hope you like this. I hope it helped kick up your garlic bread game. And if you've got any tips or tricks on how you make garlic bread, please leave me a comment because I would love to know. If you enjoyed the video, click like and subscribe. Come along for the ride. We're going to see you next time, kids. Cheers.